Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So here we are. I did save King's Ruin today. I probably saved too much, but we'll see. I think I'm going to skip this one. We'll see what happens. It's almost a whole thing, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing. We haven't done a long one in a while. And of course, it is the wolf, so we're buying tickets for the dragon. And portal. So this is the easy sweep portal. We're obviously gonna just sweep this out and buy 5 tickets for tomorrow. And then we'll go ahead and clean up where we're at. Now, of course, today, if you've been paying attention, today is going to be a very interesting day because it's also Restock Day. So a lot of things happening at once. So let's go through here, and obviously it's 5 levels for Adrian. Auto battle, and we'll do the battlefield boss. And I will say, and I probably should disclaim this now, I might not be able to push immediately when I get to the 4,200 artifacts, but it will be happening at some point shortly after the 4,200 artifacts. It kind of depends on my schedule and what time I have available, because that's a big part of it. So just keep that in mind and be patient with me. Oh. I have to do this just so I can... Oh, I guess I didn't have to, but it's too late. I did it. So there we go, just to finish that out for King's Ruin, so I can finish the daily out. And of course, with the weekly, we're going to grab those two and grab that. Working on finishing out the Kingdom Pass and making progress in the Hero Pass as well. So, moving right along, it's time to... The Archer store has been purchased. It's, I wanted to say purchase some heroes, but it's not. We have to do astrology and the Archer store first. So, I don't know what I was thinking, and I apologize for that. There we go. And moving right along to the fountain, and now it is time to purchase some heroes. But, all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, you know, everything is great here. It could not be greater. It is the greatest it has ever been. So let's just finish through this. Wow. I didn't expect not to get anything. And here we go. So back over here, we're going to go take a look at Marion. And obviously, like I said, it's Restock Day. We have this going on. It's going to be kind of interesting. So first things first, on any Restock Day, is let's try and clean up and see how much we actually got. Obviously, I'm not too optimistic on what we pulled out here, but we will see. Hey, that is a promising amount of rings for once. And we'll see where that takes us. That actually looks like a good draw. Alright, so we're going to dismantle, and we're going to dismantle 12. Okay. And survey says defense penetration. Okay. And survey says again. Dodge. All right, so 2 dull drawings, right, one after the other. And now we're moving into books. And I'm not sure exactly how we're going to end this. So we're going to be on the conservative side of things. We're going to stop at 40.99. I don't know how much fuel we have left in the tank. We'll switch over to the orb. And we're going to do the same thing and get it to 40.99. And I may regret that. I'm in fact regretting it right now. But let's just get it there, and then we'll take an inventory of how many things we have left. Obviously, it's a very delicate time, and a very delicate process for a very delicate you. All right, let's see. It's more about balance. Like, I really didn't want this to happen on Restock Day, as it is Restock Day. Not the... a crucial day, but not the most exciting day. And the survey says crit damage. Now, that's what we would like to see. And so now we're at the crossroads. And we actually do not have much. You know, let's just go for it. We'll just get them both to 40.99. And I actually think this is going to work out just fine. I'm actually going to save that one, and you'll understand why. So we head to Total War. Actually, we need to have a count. Because we have 16, 20, 23 rings. And we have... Okay, so we're doing orbs, because we only have 18 orbs. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's go back here. We have 18 orbs to go. Alright, so... Whoops. 18 orbs, we need to get 5 orbs to tie. 1, 2, 4, 6. All right, we're switching to rings. That was actually a super good haul. If I get 3 rings, are you kidding me? That's 26. We'll just do the last as orbs. So this has been our best haul I think we've ever had. Okay, so we don't get anything here. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're good because we actually got so much material. So tomorrow is going to be a really big day. For the one time, we actually have gotten so much stuff that we actually didn't get that many levels. We got 4 for each. That's probably the lowest I've seen doing this. So now we actually do restock, which is the hilarious thing about actually getting so much stuff is it's actually going to be kind of a pain to re-equip everybody, which probably the good kind of pain to have. It's funny too. Okay, it's going to get a little easier now. And again, like if we had 300 slots, this wouldn't even be necessary. And of course, I know some people say, well, you could go sweep 6 every time, stop when you sweep 6. That's a pain in the butt. Don't even pretend like that's easy. Like, that puts a lot of operational complexity on me sweeping the right amount every day. And if there's one thing I want to do is not have to pay that much attention on a daily basis. To me, it's much better to do a restock day like this, have a nice time refilling everything. And I was almost going to do restock day early, and I'm glad I didn't because we had such a big haul. We're going to see if we would even have had enough space left for the extra. Like if I had an extra day's worth, which is generally 6, so that would be here. We'll count the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would have 4. So counting this guy would be 5. So we are pretty much almost at maximum capacity here, which is actually pretty rare considering everything. Now, granted, of course, a weaker restock day did mean that we used fewer to awaken for this, right? Normally, Marion would have got 9 and used 2 of one of them, but that didn't happen today. But that said, 178.41 million and 412,615 crit damage. So very nice. And once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.